Hey guys, it's Todd from Like Minded Lunatics, bringing you another Drink, Play, Swear. It's all we do around here. I mean, besides kicking back by the pool, sipping on a jalapeno margarita, it's all we care to do around here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Drink, Play, Swear, and welcome back to Like Minded Lunatics. You know that Like Minded Lunatics is not just me here at Drink, Play, Swear. No, it's not. It's also the co-founder of LML, Mark Gifford. He does the Bang Friday night videos up there. And hey, man, I don't know if you know about this, but the Friday night videos are going live. That's right. If you are in the Austin, Texas area this summer, we hope that you will join us for Friday night reactions live. Like Minded Lunatics at the Barrel O Fun. That's in the Alamo Draft House in Austin, Texas. I got some dates for you, so put them in your calendar. Are you ready? All right, well, if you're watching this the day it comes out, then one of them's coming real soon, June 8th. At the Barrel O Fun. June 15th. Also July 6th and July 27th. All of them at 8 p.m. Barrel O Fun. Alamo Draft House, Austin, Texas. Mark Gifford is going to be hosting those, and he's going to have special guests reacting to videos with him. I might make an appearance with, or maybe Jim. You know, Ricky will be there. Lottie will be there as well. It should be a good time. So if you enjoy the Friday night videos and you feel like a like-minded lunatic, I hope you'll be able to come out to one or more of those. We're excited about that idea. Oh yeah, and bang, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button so we can see how big this family of like-minded weirdos, degenerates, runaways, and ne'er-do-wells is getting. It gets bigger every day, and you know we're excited about that. Okay, what do we do here at Drink, Play, Swear? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. We play a game, usually a classic one. I pair it with a beverage. And yeah, we tell a story, don't we? Okay, what do we got here today? Well, as you can see, I'm ready for the summer, and so I thought I'd play a summer fun game. That's right, this is Super Spike V-Ball on the NES, on the Nintendo Entertainment System, 1988's Super Spike V-Ball. You know what I find funny about this title is when they were trying to find just the right amount of words on the label of the game, they realized that Super Spike Volleyball wasn't going to fit. So instead of striking Super or Spike, they were like, let's take Volley out of the title for the volleyball game. Let's go V-Ball. Maybe that'll sound kind of cool. V-Ball. All right, so we're playing Super Spike V-Ball, and yeah, I'm having a beverage. I want to change it up a little bit today because I am feeling summery. So what am I drinking here today? All right, this is a Tito's vodka, and I've got a raspberry lemonade from my local grocery store, as well as just a little sparkling water to give it some bubbles. Why don't you get creative and get yourself something today? Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's crisp, cold refreshment. Let's play some Super Spike V-Ball. All right, look at this. You can character select. I got George here and his partner Murphy. Oh no, we want to be Alan John. Look at this. This is what Mark looks like when he cuts his hair. And I'm not kidding. Let's be them. Yeah, that's great. All right. Super Spike V-Ball was a game I never owned as a kid, but I would always rent it on a weekend where I was going to have a friend come stay, or maybe like cousins or nephews or nieces were going to be around. You want a good, like, competitive sports game, don't you? So that you can waste your weekend away playing games. Today, I want to talk summer memories because here we are in summertime now. And I have so many fond childhood memories of summertime, and I think many of you do as well, so let's talk, and maybe while I share mine, you can kick back and think about your own. I'm going to pause this bro so I can have a little sip. I got a tall one today. I can't forget it today, you know what I mean? All right. I haven't played this game since I was 8 years old, so I can guarantee I'm not going to win, just so you know. But as kids, when we weren't rotting our brains, wasting our time playing video games, one thing we were doing was going to the swimming pool. Because I grew up in an apartment complex that had a really nice, it being like a lower middle class, neighborhood, it had a really nice swimming pool. So we went over there as often as we could, almost every day during the summer. Watch out! You see that? He tried to get me. Let's get a few points on these guys, huh? Do you think I could try to come back? I don't know if it's possible. Like I said, I don't really know how to, I don't remember how to play very well, as you can see me whiff that one. You hear that? You hear? Whiffed it. Okay. We swam a lot, man. What do you do when you swim? Oh, you play Marco Polo? Did you ever do that? Or you'd get somebody to have a stopwatch? Watch out! There it comes. Somebody have a stopwatch, and you try to see how long you could hold your breath underwater, right? Playing games. Sometimes, what was that game you'd play where you'd get on somebody's shoulders? Idiot. You can't even... I can't even get the ball on the other side of the net. I can't even serve properly. All right, let me try to pay attention to this for just a second, see if I can catch up. Swimming was great in the summer, and that's my number one memory of the summer. Getting sunburned. I'm a pale-complected guy, English, Irish, Scottish. Yes, Mark, there is some Irish there. Leave me alone. But one of my other memories is that my dad would come home during the summer sometimes on a Friday. And he worked a stressful job. He worked a payroll. He was a payroll manager for an oil company. And he'd come home Friday after a long week, pretty stressed. And sometimes he had it with that place. And he comes home. He looks at me and my mom. He's standing in the doorway. And he goes, "Pack a bag. We're going to the coast." Because at this part of the country, we don't. Well, some people do, but people I was around didn't say we're going to the beach. They would say we're going to the coast. Because we go to the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico around here we call the third coast, yeah? Watch out. Okay. And we didn't have a reservation or anything. We just pick up, pack a quick bag, and drive down to the coast. Usually that meant Port Aransas. Sometimes it meant Corpus Christi. But we'd always stop at like a shrimp boil place and get shrimp and sausage, potatoes. Watch out. These guys are going to cream me, I'm sorry. And corn on the cob, you know, in that wonderful Cajun seasoning. And then just find a random motel or hotel to stay in, someplace that you didn't need reservations for. And it was great. Lots of great memories doing that. The last memory I want to share about summers is regarding friends. Because some friends you got to see more often over the summer break, but some friends you saw less often, you know? I remember I had this close friend, and he's a Like Minded Lunatic. I know he watches because he's put comments on YouTube before. Bernie, Like Minded Lunatic Bernie, would always leave for the entire summer break. He would go back home to visit family in Mexico. And I was always crushed because I wanted to hang out and be with him. But he would come back from Mexico with toys and stuff for me. And this one year, he brought back a set of luchadors and like a wrestling ring. And if you're not familiar, like in the 80s and the 90s, American wrestling, you know, WWF was so popular. But we also, in this part of the country, always had Telemundo. And on Telemundo, you could watch the luchadors and watch what was a much more exciting version of wrestling because they all have masks on. And they were basically like trapeze artists. I mean, they could do crazy things off the tops of the ropes. Okay, this is game point right here. I'm about to lose, so let me see if I can pay attention. Oh, that's it. I lost. I knew I would. I didn't play this ahead of time. But yeah, you know, for me, swimming was, or summers were all about swimming, all about going to the coast and like not catching fish with my dad, but pretending I was going to figure out how to catch a fish. And also hanging with friends and friends reuniting with us as the summer rolls around and we begin. Never give up. Guess what? Game end. Reuniting with friends as we start heading back to school. So I hope you are excited for this summer. I know that I am. I got a lot of beverage to finish and it's ice cold. We're going to see what we can do here today. What did we do in Super Spike V-Ball? Failed miserably. Hope you have a good summer and in between now and the next time I talk to you, I'm Todd. I almost spit that up right on you. See ya.